and he has just been weaving in and out of traffic, so close to colliding with other vehicles. Unfortunately, we haven't seen that as of yet, but he's endangered the public big time here. They want to put this to an end and end quickly before anybody gets hurt. Again, northbound side of the 710, high-speed pursuit. You're watching it here on Fox 11, coming up from the 91 freeway towards the 105. And once he gets to that interchange, you'll have another option to transition. The traffic on this 710 will really start to load up once we reach that point, that interchange of the 710 and the 105. A little lighter volume here, but that's going to change rapidly in another half to 3/4 of a mile. Picking up speed, staying in the far right lane for the most part, right lanes, being pursued here by a number of vehicles. And as we widen out just a little bit, you're going to be able to see an LA County Sheriff's helicopter right over the LA River, tracking his move as well. We'll tilt the camera back down, and you'll see that. There you go, that helicopter in frame there. Really low, just a couple of 100 feet. Yep, he's going to transition now over to, you saw that traffic up ahead that I talked about on the North 710. Now he's going to make a transition onto the eastbound side of the 105 freeway. So heading eastbound on the 105 from the 710, taking him into Paramount, back towards Downey, and back towards the 605. Look at that shot. There you go. That's what we're talking about. We're tracking this guy from the air as well. So they are not going to let this guy get away. He's gonna get caught. This will end, but we're hoping it's going to end safely, at least without any innocent people being injured. Again, we're hearing at least one other occupant in the vehicle. He's weaving over into the left lane, into the carpool lane there. And again, as I mentioned, with all these pursuits, they're keeping track of all the vehicle infractions. Obviously, evading police, reckless driving, running through multiple red lights. Really dangerous situation. There's the Metro Green line there. Yeah, each agency has different options in which they can use, and we see some agencies a lot more aggressive, despite the fact that they are traveling at such high rates of speed. They're gonna track this guy and put it to an end. Other agencies back off, but with all that's happened, they're gonna stay on this, it appears, because we've seen him pretty much get as reckless as you possibly can in terms of these pursuits. Westbound 105, we're hearing now possibly a stolen vehicle. So this car was looked into, the license was ran, and it came back stolen. They tried to pull the individual over. He didn't yield, and the pursuit was on. And the traffic's going to be backing up here as well. Again, this is the eastbound side of the 105 freeway, coming through Downey, coming back towards the 605. Look at him pulling off to the right there, evading all the oncoming congestion, and just flying. He's going 80 plus miles an hour, 85 miles an hour at times now on this stretch of the 105 freeway. The eastbound side is typically the lighter volume side, but it's getting busier coming up towards the 605 here. I can't tell. I mean, it looks like maybe a Honda possibly, or a, yeah, it's difficult. We'll try to get a run on that as well. Yeah. Maybe a Toyota. And exiting the freeway now. Exiting the freeway again. Four-door sedan, maybe a Toyota Camry or a Honda Civic. This is where the 105 just dumps off onto a Studebaker Road. And he's making a right turn on Studebaker, slowing down quite a bit. This is an opportunity where, you know, if there's no other traffic up ahead, maybe they can try for the pit. Now, you know, you would possibly damage some of those parked cars, but that's better than injuring or even killing somebody, because this guy has been traveling at such a high rate of speed that definitely could be a possibility. Just buzzing through lights again. Southbound on Studebaker Road in Norwalk, coming away from the 105, paralleling the 605, will be coming up now on Rosecrans Avenue on the southbound side of Studebaker. This high-speed pursuit, possibly a stolen vehicle, that older model four-door sedan. At least one other occupant we're hearing inside that vehicle with the suspect driver here. And he's making his way southbound on Studebaker. And the volume on this stretch of roadway is pretty light. He had the light there, thankfully. He had the green light there, because he's not slowing down at all. Now in a residential area, we're approaching 6:30, more and more people on the road. There's a great shot there, watching that LA County Sheriff's helicopter based at Long Beach Airport there, tracking from above. I counted 5 units, 5 patrol cars tracking this dangerous suspect southbound on Studebaker Road through Norwalk, coming up past Rosecrans now. And it will be approaching the 91 freeway as well in just a short time. Then it would take him into Cerritos and back to the south. That's where, again, this pursuit started. So he's starting to do some of those loops around this general vicinity. And again, that happens a lot. We see it in that they like to travel, these suspects do. They've trended that way in areas that they are familiar with, they're comfortable with. Once they get out of their comfort zone and they're off the freeway, making a right turn. So he's heading westbound now towards us. And let's see what he's doing. He's slowing down a little bit at times. And again, the roadway is open here at this time. Yeah, that's exactly right. And we do have confirmation. Definitely a stolen car. Another close call there. Yeah, possibly a... Oh, so close. Oh. Unbelievable. And look, bicyclists, there's some students there walking to, you know, their zero period classes, more pedestrian traffic. And here comes another intersection here. He's on Alondra Boulevard, just flying, as he has been for much of this pursuit. Westbound on Alondra Boulevard, right through the community of Bellflower now. He's just not slowing down. Here comes another one. Oh, man. Just so close. So dangerous. They have to get this guy off the road. They have to try to get a pit maneuver at the moment they do. And it's becoming more and more challenging with more cars, more pedestrians out there. Kids on their way to school for their early classes. I'm seeing bicyclists, and this guy continues on 75, 80 miles an hour plus at times, just ripping down Alondra Boulevard here through Bellflower as the commute is on here on this Tuesday morning. And this pursuit is on, and we got you covered from up here in Skyfox, an LA County Sheriff's helicopter watching overhead, in addition to at least 5 patrol cars, Long Beach Police, other agencies involved as well. All right, he's got a little trouble here, and he's going to have to pop into this Mexican restaurant parking lot to evade that backup. Making a right turn now that he's slowed down a little bit. Let's see what they do here. He's heading northbound, still in Bellflower here. I'll try to get you a street here in just a moment. Turning northbound because of that congestion at that intersection on Alondra Boulevard. Making his way north now up this major street. Looks like it could be Lakewood Boulevard. on surface streets, through intersections with red lights, and he is northbound on Lakewood Boulevard now, still in Bellflower, coming up towards the 105 freeway again, where he will have an option to enter that stretch of freeway again, which he's already been on. He took that eastbound 105 to the 605 and then dumped off onto Studebaker, picking up speed again, northbound side of Lakewood Boulevard here, coming out of Bellflower, taking him into Downey, and he's got some more congestion up ahead here, through a red light, another one, bam, just like that. And so fortunate that nobody's been struck yet. Definitely confirmed, yep. Making a left turn here. Let's see what happens. A lot of congestion here. Coming northbound on Lakewood Boulevard. He made a left there on Imperial Highway. So now he's in Downey. He's officially in the community of Downey, making his way westbound on Imperial Highway, coming off of Lakewood Boulevard. You can see how there are some people that are just pulling over. They see, they hear what's coming up, and that's what you got to do if you ever encounter a situation like this, because we've seen so many of these pursuits, and a number of them, unfortunately, have ended dramatically with wrecks, with people getting injured, and unfortunately even sometimes killed. And this guy is on that course where he could really cause a horrific accident here. So. And he's making he made a left turn off of Imperial Highway, still in Downey. This left turn is taking him southbound. It looks like possibly either Paramount Boulevard or Orange. We'll see here. I'll get you a confirmation of that in just a moment. Again, a stolen vehicle. Another occupant, in addition to the suspect we're hearing inside this older four-door sedan, possibly an older model Honda or Toyota. Another red light intersection. Fortunately, people were slowing down on both sides, so there wasn't a close call there. But we've seen so many of them. And he continues to pick up speed. And I'm going to see if that patrol car is pulled back a little bit. He's still trailing him pretty good. 5 of them, and an LA County helicopter as well. Southbound, he's going to be crossing over the 105 freeway here. Had an option there to get on the freeway, chose to stay on a southbound route, and he's heading back towards, he's kind of been trending that direction, always heading back towards the south, towards Long Beach, where this started, and we are now back into North Long Beach, heading southbound here on Orange towards Long Beach Airport, and it was Long Beach Police that first picked this up, picking up speed again, 70 miles an hour at times, heading southbound here. Here we go, another intersection, a real busy one. Let's see what he decides to do here against the red light. Yep, and he made it through. And again, these officers have to do the same thing. Now, we've seen so many close calls as well, Lauren and Bob. And if this lead patrol car, the one in front, has the opportunity to pit this guy. He's making a left turn on a side street now. They're going to do it. Slowing down. Residential area. Got the speed bumps. And if he knows this area, he may know it. You know, that's a possibility. You could...
Kom, loop, naar je plaats. Calif.
All right, heading back northbound now, and let's see what happens. Slowing down quite a bit here. across the tracks, no train there. It's like that pickup truck pulled him over. Now you can see some officers positioning, being that he's sort of meandering in the same neighborhood, a neighborhood that he could be familiar with, that he's more comfortable driving in, and that he thinks he can evade police. And that's why they run. They're not in custody. He thinks he can get away. Some have gotten away. These Long Beach police officers, though, are in hot pursuit, though, of this stolen vehicle suspect. Now back northbound. And this area, all these areas, these neighborhoods, more and more foot traffic, vehicular traffic as well, against oncoming traffic, traveling northbound in southbound lanes there, coming up back towards the 105 freeway in Paramount. Again, wow, look at that. He is against traffic right there. He was traveling northbound on Paramount, made a right turn there. I think this is going to be Rosecrans, just south of the 105 freeway here, still in Paramount. Oh yeah, we have like 40 plus minutes, it looks like right now. In a cul-de-sac here. This street's coming to an end. This is Foster Road. As he's going to be in this is a dead end. He's run into a dead end. He's running into a dead end. A dangerous situation now. He's backing up here. This road, I saw, Foster Road comes to an end, and he's got nowhere to go right now. He's got a gate there. He's backing up. This is such a dangerous situation. Officers with guns drawn. And let's see what he does. If he tries to make his way through here, if he rams that vehicle, they're going to open fire. They will open fire. If he uses that vehicle, oh, gunshots fired, shots fired. Glass, you can see the glass, shots were fired. This is a situation, now you have to understand that deadly force is using a vehicle. He was driving right towards those officers, up on the sidewalk there, and gunfire has been exchanged. Again, at least two people inside this stolen vehicle, and we have shots fired here. And guns are still drawn here. This is Foster Road, where Foster Road dead ends right in the community, right on the border of Bellflower and Downey Road. And he came in into that. I saw that upcoming here with the river here, with the wash, and he chose to. He obviously did not know that was a dead end, so he's not familiar with this neighborhood at all. And this self-storage facility here. Really a dramatic end. Shots fired here. Guns still drawn. Still a very dangerous situation. We don't know if that suspect if he's hit, if he's still conscious, if this is still, you know, a live situation. Until we see code 4, it's not. And again, we heard that there was at least one other occupant inside the vehicle. He was driving right at officers. He had the opportunity to stop and give up, and he didn't. And again, a vehicle can be used as a deadly weapon, and he was driving right at officers. In a cul-de-sac here, this street's coming to an end. This is Foster Road. As he's going to be in it, this is a dead end. He's run into a dead end. He's running into a dead end. A dangerous situation now. He's backing up here. This road I saw, Foster Road, comes to an end, and he's got nowhere to go right now. He's got a gate there. He's backing up. This is such a dangerous situation. Officers with guns drawn, and let's see what he does. If he tries to make his way through here, if he rams that vehicle, they're going to open fire. They will open fire. If he uses that vehicle, oh, gunshots fired, shots fired. Glass, you can see the glass, shots were fired. This is a situation, now you have to understand that deadly force is using a vehicle. He was driving right towards those officers, up on the sidewalk there, and gunfire has been exchanged. Again, at least 2 people inside this stolen vehicle, and we have shots fired here. And guns are still drawn here. This is Foster Road, where Foster Road dead ends right in the community, right on the border of Bellflower and Downey Road. And he came into that. I saw that upcoming here with the river here, with the wash, and he chose to. He obviously did not know that that was a dead end, so he's not familiar with this neighborhood at all. And this self-storage facility here, really a dramatic end. Shots fired here, guns still drawn, still a very dangerous situation. We don't know if that suspect, if he's hit, if he's still conscious, if this is still, you know, a live situation. Until we see code 4, it's not. And again, we heard that there was at least one other occupant inside the vehicle. He was driving right at officers. He had the opportunity to stop and give up, and he didn't. And again, a vehicle can be used as a deadly weapon, and he was driving right at officers.